How are you doing? I'm GamePan and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about certain ways in trading that could help you along the way and things you might not even know about. Before we get started, I know I keep saying this, I'm really sorry, but I am very close, I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers. I'm about 160 subscribers away when this video comes out, and I wanted to hit 2k before the end of April. So if you're new around here and enjoy the trading videos slash tips, feel free to subscribe as there's more trading related videos on the way to come. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is trade binds. So this one might be easy for you if you're trying to advertise your item. So your item can be literally be anything you want. So basically what I've done before in the past is where I usually just copy and paste what I'm saying. So like write it down and copy that and then paste it in the chat constantly manually. And like it's not a bad idea, but the thing is sometimes I might accidentally copy a different link that I need for something else, and I might forget that I've got like link still copied, and then I paste the link accidentally instead of my item trading onto like a trade server, and that can be quite embarrassing. So what I usually like to do is add a bind to my one of my keys. So basically for me, I'm going to use the letter P for my bind. So basically what you got to type in is you got to type in bind, and then you got to put in whatever character on your keyword you want it to be. So it can literally be anything you want as long as it like works for you. So mine's P. And then you got to do a quotation mark and then put say after that. And then you can basically just say whatever you want. So for example, say I've got like 55 keys pure or something. So what I put is buy in, and then you just put anything you want basically. Quick sales with 55 keys pure, trade me. Something like that, you know. And then you just put another quotation mark at the end of that, and then you click paste. Now, this is what it's going to show in the trade server. Okay, so I'm on the trade server right now, so if I just put the press P, boom, it comes up, buying quick sales with 55 keys pure. So that's how you add a bind. Really easy, instead of like copy and pasting the wherever it is. So yeah, that's one way of helping with your trades. So usually there is multiple trade servers, and some servers have a limit with the amount of items in your inventory. So if you're like trading from like 5 keys or potentially higher, the trade servers to look for are ones like firepowered, where there is a rollback buying quick sales, which I'd be very careful about. There's also a server called Vatican City. So both these are unusual trade servers for 5 keys or higher, I'm pretty sure. They have certain rules about that. So Vatican City does allow you to buy quick sales. But yeah, so the other servers to check out if you're like trading from under 5 keys or you just want to chill on some trade servers, you have ones such as Skial, Trade Plazas, Trade Minecraft, and even Harpoon. Okay, so you want to check if an item is duplicated. So what I do is go to backpack.tf, I go to like, say it depends on the item, so you can choose any item you want. So for example, I'm going to choose a Sunbeam's Bonk Boy. So what I'm going to do is go to the unusual section, locate the Bonk Boy, so I just type in Bonk Boy or just Bonk. Here we go, so Bonk Boy's right there. I'm going to look for a Sunbeam's one. I think Sunbeam's really cool. So we go to Classifieds, and we've got 3 sellers right here. So we'll look at the history of this one. So you hover over the item and sell orders, and you go to history. So I'm going to just do this, click here, history. And this one is duplicated. So in the top right, it would say duplicated, and then it does say what does this mean. So you click on it, and then it explains what dupes are and all that type of stuff. So this one's a duplicate, so I'm going to duplicate. Didn't mean any pun intended. The tab, and now I'm going to go down to this one right here, which I found. This is a clean one. So the clean ones don't have the mark here that says history. So this one does say duplicate, and this one says it isn't duplicated. So that's how to check if something's duped or not. Just go to the history of the item and it will say if it's duped. So just watch out if you're trading, because sometimes dupes might be worth less depending on the item and how high tier it is. So that's just nothing to take care of and have a look at. So next part is to check someone's reputation, just to see if they're a scammer or not, because sometimes it does matter, especially if you're trading. So let's get into it. Okay, so what I do like to do is I always like to check the item, the history, the stats, everything about it. And there is a backpack plugin for that, but sometimes it doesn't really work for everything. So what I like to do is just click the red browser right here. And usually, sometimes it's hard checking the person's Steam profile. So for example, custom IDs don't work when you go on backpack.tf, sometimes searching people's backpacks. So what I like to do is just quickly go to Steam rep. This doesn't take too long, just go to Steam rep, paste the link right here. You don't have to do this is just what I do usually. Get the 64 ID, yep, and then, oh, we need that red browser again. Go to backpack.tf, and then we just paste the link into the search bar right here. The inventory does come up right there, and you got that. So it shows that he's like he's not banned or anything. Steam rep's all clean as well, like I showed a second ago. And yeah, so now I can check all the items without using the plugin too. And yeah, it's just easier for me. So that's one thing I'd like to check. Always check the profile and all that as well. There is rep.tf if you want to check that as well, but you don't really need to check that because it's mainly Steam rep. So if they're not banned from Steam rep, they're probably fine, unless they're banned from backpack as well. But for this guy, he's fine, you know. So yeah, that's the main thing to check out for. So that's a few tips for you guys that if you didn't know already. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and peace.
Roll back and get it back, yeah, this money come